LSU. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Old Dominion Monarchs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Throwing more. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Maybe some room here. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Man, so many guys in position, play after play to get this guy on the ground, but Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on because the play caller now knows no matter what.
Got some room into the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. On the move from inside his 5. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air, it's Bailey. Moving out to the right. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of it.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, going to the air. Here's a heat. Chase to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
He wants to go deep. Grabs it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play call by the offensive.
Flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. First play of the period, first down here. On the run, it's Fletcher. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll go right back to it. Across the 45. Might have a chance. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They think there's room to run to the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man in the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice job in execution there on that 3rd down through the passing game. All of a sudden now you've got a decision to make because you're in field goal range. But do you have the confidence to leave your offense out there to pick this first down up and go looking for a touchdown? It's a big decision right here for the head coach.
Deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
To the air. It's Bailey. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one, knocking it away. Here comes a huge third down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
Here comes the heat. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a field goal? This might be time to go for it.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's more to throw. Pocket breaking down. Upstairs he's got it. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Moore. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Monarchs! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Moore. Oh, they're after him.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He throws into the middle of the field. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped. They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Moore with the play fake. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. And the Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Defense wants to bring the heat. Trying to run, it's Fletcher. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't 7 for no field goal.
Breaking out the jet sweep. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. The Monarchs will go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, Moore. Gonna have to run it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Feet in the end zone looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punt? Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Old Dominion! welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Navy midshipmen and the Wisconsin Badgers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Roar with the latest on the weather.
Catching up with the Badgers head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Badgers ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On the run, it's George. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
That's an awesome-looking carry. And you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's George. There's some room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Navy! Once he got some room, it was over. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running inside, it's Dickey. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense changing the play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They go right back to it. There's a crease. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Wisconsin's had a long list of great running backs, but those big fellas up front, that's a pipeline to pro football.
Unbelievable. Joe Thomas will be proud. Just paving the way, just physical. They always can block the run game so well, and they're going to establish it. Every game Wisconsin plays, they're going to run the football.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. That's caught. It's Dickey. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but you're doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
The run inside. It's Dickey. Gets away from one, finds room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets into the 26-yard line? Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's George. Could be an alley. Got enough space. Touchdown! shipment. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. It's Becker. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, create some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Got his man out of the backfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The option, the keeper. Maybe a crease. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Running inside, it's George. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's got the tight end. He's not going to get in. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Bailey. Quarterback adapting. Rolling right and going deep. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his man, it's Marsh. And an explosive play, has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And when you you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Badgers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Obviously didn't like what he saw in first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Bailey. On the run, still looking. Throwing on the run. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Badger. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the direct snap, it's Green. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the court...
There he goes. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Might as well give it to him again. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Fights off a defender. Makes it and runs through another another one. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's sticky. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Bailey. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to move the chains.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A first down for the offense. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On first down, here comes this offense. Might be changing the route. From the gun. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Under fire. And the timing just a hair off. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds a tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Gets open down the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they do it this time? We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. All they need is 1 yard, and they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd down. Pushes toward the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Setting up for the PAT. When he gets this late, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Swings it out to his running back. Could not make his way to the corner.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Snags it, and there's running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
They just flip the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. They've got the screen set up. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie. And guys, as big as that touchdown was, they have to try to pay it off with a 2-point try to tie the game. On the option. He will be stopped short of the goal line. They needed the 2 to tie, and the defense able to make the late stop. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skill.